Let's divide 84 divided by 5.25. So 5.25 is our divisor. So the divisor will be set on the extreme left. 5, 2, 5. So 5.25. But this should be changed into a whole number, 525. So the decimal point from 5.25 will be removed by counting the number of digits after the decimal point. So after the decimal point, we have two digits, the 2 and the 5. So 1, 2, two digits. The two digits will be changed into two zeros that will be set on the extreme right, the first rod and the second rod of the abacus. So the first rod and the second rod of the abacus is zeros, are zeros, and then to be followed by the 84. So 84 ones, tens. So 84. So now the 84 will be read as 8,400 divided by 525. Then let's start dividing. Since we have three digits divisor, let's start with 3 digits dividend first. So 8, 4, and 0, or 840 divided by 525. So how many 525 in 840? So mentally we can calculate that if there are two 500s, it becomes 1,000. So since this is only 840, we can conclude that there's only one 525, which is the nearest to 840. So since they have 3 digits divisor, 3 digits dividend, so skip rod from the dividend 8 going to the left before setting quotient 1. Now, let's multiply quotient 1 to the divisor on the extreme left. We will multiply it 1 by 1. 1 times 5 equals 0.5. So, clear 0.5 right after quotient 1 to the right. 0.5. Clear 5. Clear 5 from 8. Go back to quotient 1 and then multiply again to the divisor. 1 times 2 on the second rod of the divisor on the extreme left. So 1 times 2 equals 0, 2. So since 2 is, divisor 2 is on the second rod, skip 1 rod on the right after the quotient 1 before clearing 0, 2. So clear 2 in 4. And then go back to quotient 1 because we still have divisor 5 on the extreme left, from the extreme left. So 1 times 5 equals 0.5. Now 0.5, we have to skip 3 rods first before clearing. So from quotient 5, from quotient 1, skip 2 rod going to the right, 1, 2 before clearing 0.5. No 5 on the second rod. Clear 10. Partner of 5 in 10 is 5. Set 5. And then this is now our next number to be divided. So from quotient 1, our new dividend is 315. 315 divided by 525 cannot be, not enough. So we have to borrow on the next rod of the dividend. So now it turns 3,150 divided by 525. So how many 525 in 3,150? Now we can mentally calculate it because they have the the multiple of 5. So 525 and then 3,150. So how many 500 in 3,000? Let's try. How many 500 in 1,000? So 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000. So there are 6 500s to become 3,000. But how about 25? Since we use 6 to multiply in 500 to become 3,000, we will use 6 also to multiply in 25 to make it to see if it is enough for 150. So 25, another 25 is 50, another 25 is 775, another 25 is 100, another 25 is 125, and the last 25 is 150. So 625s to become 150. So it's enough. So our quotient now is 6. Okay, so since we borrow one digit in the dividend, so it no longer the same number of digits into the divisor. So divisor has 3 digits. The dividend now has 4 digits, the 3, 1, 5, and 0. Now the quotient will no longer skip one rod before setting. We will set it to the left after the dividend 3. So we will set here 6. So let's multiply 6 times 5 on the extreme left, quotient 6 times 5 on the extreme left. So 6 times 5 equals 30. So skip 30 right after quotient 6. 10, 20, 30. Okay, go back. Quotient 6 times 2 on the extreme left is 12. So since divisor 2 is on the second rod, so skip a rod from quotient 6 going to the right, skip one rod before clearing 12. Clear 10, clear 2, no 2, clear 5, set 3. Go back to quotient 6 and then multiply again to the next divisor, 5 on the third rod. 6 times 5 equals 30. So since divisor 5 is on the third rod, we have to skip 2 rods. First from quotient going to the right, 1, 2, before clearing 30. 6 and 5 equals 30. So 10, 20, 30. So it's finished. No more dividend is left. So we can now read our answer. Since we have 3 digits divisor, so the first, the third rods from the right are for the remainder. 1, 2, 3 remainder, and then the fourth rod is for the remainder sign. So we'll read our answer starting on the fifth rod, 1s, 10. So we have our answer is 16. So 84 divided by 5.25 is 16. 1 and 6.